matter where you are right now, this reading comes with guidance for the next 2 weeks. It offers clarity and reassurance and insight to what lies ahead. So welcome, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel, Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes. My name is Susan, and in this reading I will be using tarot cards and oracle cards to have a look at what's going on around you. That one wanted to come out. And I will end out with a message from the spirit world and your angel number. So in these first 2 weeks, I'm going to work with them separately initially. The cards I use first are very different from your traditional tarot. They are the Voyager deck. And your first card is the Ace of Wands, and it is illumination. And the amazement of these cards is they're so graphic. There's so much in each card. I could do an hour reading with just one card, but that's not how it's working today. But what it's showing me here is you're reaching out your hands to your future potential. There's a lot of excitement in this card for you, and I'm very happy to say that I feel that there are people here assisting you, both on spirit side of the world, which is what I want to say it right out, but certainly in the physical world there are people here showing you new options. And you know, sometimes we have that x-ray vision, and that's what you're being brought to have the first week that we're looking at. X-ray vision. There's nothing is going to be missed, nothing. All right, let us go to the traditional tarot and have a look and see. And there you are, Leo, coming out in your own reading, which gives you an extra pow, an extra bit of strength. So what I'm seeing here is that you're going to really realize the truth of a situation or of someone. Perhaps some of you it will be a situation, some it will be people themselves. But even, I know I'm jumping a bit, but this Eight of Wands shows me that you're moving away from it. You're not being pulled back by it any longer, and that's what X-ray vision does. It gives us a clear and sharp insight to, and it illuminates everything that we need to know. Now, as I look and touch on this Justice card, I just get the karma has come into my mind. It's not for us to sit and wait for everybody's karma to occur, but it is nice when we see it. It is nice, and you can say, well, I knew that was going to happen. And because I feel you might have been sidelined a bit and you had to stand your ground in your own truth, you're able to walk away from this now. I love this first week for you, Leo. Let me now go to the clarifiers for you. And as I put out these cards, may I ask you if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel. It would be greatly assistive to me. And also, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest to the wind. Now, in this first, under the Justice, we have the Six of Wands, which means you're moving into calmer waters. You're moving away from what has pulled you back and has caused you upset and pain, emotional pain. And I just feel that this is wonderful. It's almost like you have been waiting for the judgment. You know, if it is a thing you've been waiting for, the letter of the law, it is coming in your favor, and everything is balancing out for you. Now, it took you a lot of strength not to sit in your pain, not to sit in your feeling of nobody understands me. How can I move forward with this on your own? Even though there's two figures in this card, I just feel that you must have felt so alone in this journey. I'm loving that you're going to be able to walk away and see it. Now you have new options that are coming in. You're going to be able to have a good look at new perspectives and how it is that you're going to be able to make these new choices. This is that was emotional roller coaster for you, wasn't it, Leo? And I'm just so pleased that it is coming to pass, that justice will be seen. Your strength and your determination, and you knew what was true and you stuck with it. So well done. Okay, so let us move now to the second week. And we have the Magician. Oh, magic is here for you. I love that. That's just a magical thing. I'm very delighted, because as I moved from your first week, I could feel your upset. I could feel your hurt. I could feel your pain. So I'm so pleased that this is panning out for you now. And everything that you need is being supplied, but you have worked for it. You have worked for it, so nothing is going to be taken from you. That's what I feel, if that is the concern. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Oh dear, we have this card again, the Five of Pentacles. What are you doing to yourself, my beautiful Leo? What are you doing to yourself? Okay, so here we look at indecision. Will I, won't I? But you see, because you've come through that hugely emotional time, you're kind of going, I don't want to make that mistake again. But what is happening is that you're stagnating and you're going back to old thoughts of the lack. You don't lack, but you're going back to the thoughts because the magician has come out to say you have everything. You have everything. And the hanged man is bringing in new perspective. And sometimes when we see the hanged man, it's holding us back, which is what the Two of Swords is doing. So you're being assisted in rising above that. So if you find that your thoughts are getting a little heavier than you would like them, Leo, please do remember that you have earned all these beautiful things that are coming to you. And dare I say it, but I will, but be patient. Everybody has patience. It's just whether we choose to use it or not. So, oh, isn't that ridiculous? As I was speaking, out comes the card of patience, temperance. Hang out with yourself. Hang out with yourself. Enjoy your time together. You know, enjoy that. I've just had this horrible feeling that you have felt on your own so much for so long. And we have another the Five of Swords. This is the mental doing, battling with yourself. Now you need to challenge this. I know life can be sometimes unpredictable, but we've seen initially that balance is coming in for you. So you're backtracking to before this, and they're pushing you forward into the newness that is coming. Yes, I know we don't want to jump in because we're unsure as to whether all these changes have completed. But they're actually saying, come on, move with this, move into this time for you. And we have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles coming out. So that would say to me that you need to really have a look, and it's kind of like spring cleaning those thought processes. If you see your mind function as a cave and you can't get in because it's blocked, it's blocked with indecision and it's blocked by other people's problems, how are you going to get in deep into see all these beautiful things that are there for you? And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is helping you to do, to put a little bit of work in on that for yourself. Now let me have a look and see the Soul Compass card, what the soul is helping you with each week to pinpoint. And the first week is dedication. Water what you believe, even when it hasn't bloomed. Haven't we just said that? Just because you don't know the outcome, you can still put that work in and that nurturing for the potential outcome that you're wishing and choosing for. And on this second week, we have respect. Honor begins in how you see another, but it is also about how you see yourself, Leo. It is also, while we must respect others, if we don't respect ourselves, we're a bit lost there as well. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so let me see now what spirit animal is working with you in these 2 weeks and why they are here for you. And it is the eagle. Oh, how marvelous is that card. Vision, freedom, transcendence. Rise above limitations and see your path from a higher view. I just feel that this card here, that's what that's doing. Look above everything. Don't be told what you're supposed to be or what you have to be. Really feel where it is you wish to go in this life and choose yourself. Now let me see now about a message from the spirit with these lovely little cards. Let's see what spirit message is here for you in these 2 weeks. Stay committed to your journey. Dedication, perseverance, faith, and growth. I absolutely, you need to have that faith in yourself, Leo. Because if you don't have faith in yourself, don't be looking to others to give you that faith. And I think perhaps with these Five of Pentacles and that Five of Swords, you were perhaps looking for validation outside of that, even though you know your own truth. It's like your energy is fluctuating a bit. I'm sure some of you would understand that. At one point you're going, yeah, I can do this, and then 2 seconds later you're going, oh, I'm not really sure how. So bring in that new perspective, rise higher so you can see all potentials for you. So let me close out with a angel number for you. What number is with you in these 2 weeks? And it is 33. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Absolutely. I think that's a beautiful angel card message for you, considering what is going on. I ultimately feel you're jumping around mentally because you're kind of going, I really want to do this, but I'm not sure. So you need to respect your hopes, your dreams, and don't be pulling yourself back into that lack. Don't be pulling yourself into lack. Every time that comes up, you must challenge it. Okay, Leo, I hope you enjoyed our time together. Next time.